Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me okay? Let me turn this phone down. A quick glaring. Cherie, Wayne, good evening. Irene, I love you all. Can you see okay? Everything okay? April's in the house. What's going on, kid? Did you get your shower? Can you see me okay? Elijah, hello. Yeah, Irene, she's your twin. Thank you, Wayne. Can you see the candles okay? This is a new shirt April got me today. Maybe I should pull you a little closer, huh? How's that? Is that better? Is that better? How's that? I hate how it glares on my glasses. I really do. April, can you see me okay? Good. Everything looks good, April said. There's Jessica. Excuse me, I have a frog in my throat. Jessica and Irene, yeah, you probably know by now, I mailed the packages today. I hate it when it glares like that. And they said Tuesday. It would have been Monday, but it's a holiday weekend. So, oh, Jackson's barking. Probably a cat out there. Said, come a little bit closer. You look very familiar. There's Frank, Scrap Dog. Welcome to my house. I don't own the rights to that song. I don't want YouTube to ding me. Of course, I'm not that big yet. Rhonda K. Good evening. Lavita and Frank, and Cherie. My sister's here, Frank, April. And of course, Jackson's right here beside me. So April, as I've been telling you, she is finally getting her own house. We were hoping it'd be before uh, Thanksgiving, but it don't look like it's going to happen before Thanksgiving. But she was going through some of her stuff, and we were out thrift shopping a couple weeks back, and she bought this for me. It's a snowman. Isn't he cute? And he jingles. I just love him. I love snowmen, snow women, snow babies. I love it. And I like angels. There's Lainey. I'm glad you joined us, Lainey. I know you're tired, but don't overdo it. You get some rest. Can you see the candles okay, Lainey? I've had this, I call it a candle adla. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I've had it for a very long time. I love it. But yeah, isn't he that's the cutest thing you ever seen? He's kind of heavy, so I'll probably be hanging it from a, light or something. Hey, there's Tony. Tony, good evening. Everyone say hi to Tony. That's Sonic Shadow there. Cherie thinks I love snowmen. Christmas and the fall and Christmas, the snow, it's probably my favorite time of the year. It truly is. But then again, I love spring because everything starts growing and the birds come out and the squirrels and the chickies. Yeah. And then summer. I love the sun. Love it. But some of the medicine I take, not supposed to stay in the sun too long. But you know how that goes with the medicine. Yep, Tony's in the chat. Lainey, April, in the chat, that's my baby sister, April. She's the one I'm always talking about. We were watching your video when we were having lunch today. Buying space, good evening and welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to try and make this, an every Friday night chat, fireside chat. Mornings just don't work for me going live because I always seem like I have so much to do. And like I said, I roll my cigarettes and I roll cigarettes for April because April purchases my tobacco. Otherwise, I wouldn't be smoking at all. So mornings is rough for me. Frank said, hi, Wayne. Lainey, you're kind. Barbara. Thank you for staying up. Now, I know you've told me many times what time difference are there, but what time is it where you are, Barbara? April, Barbara lives in the UK. We're still waiting for another video, a drive about. Do a drive about. I'd like to see where your favorite place to eat is. Laura, good evening again, my good friend. 2:05 a.m. Thank you so much, Barbara, for staying up and joining the fireside chat. This candle here burning, April got this for me, and my whole house smells amazing. It's called Champagne Toast. Yeah, it's good. I'm missing some comments here. Well, I tell you, Frank, it is hard reading all these comments and trying to talk to people and read everyone's comments. But I thank you, Frank, for the shout out tonight on your live. I really do appreciate it. Is Angel here? Or I hope I didn't miss her. Yeah, Tony used to say, is he from the South? And I'd go, why do you ask me if Frank's from the South? He'd say, because the way he says, Judy in the room, guys. He used to say, that's nasty. We would all go around saying shit that was nasty. And a girl named, excuse me, a girl named Cotton Candy used to come into the room. And Frank would always say, Cotton Candy. It was funny. Rhonda, good evening. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Rhonda's in the house, y'all. She dropped a couple videos too. And her son, the Lord, you guys should check him out. I can't remember his name, Laura, his channel name. He's a big gamer, Tony. April, I must have missed it. Who was low key calling you crazy? Hey, Barbara, the other night I thought, well, it was the afternoon, it was 2:15. I said, I'm going to take me a little nap. Man, I went to bed, fell right to sleep. I didn't wake up till 7:14 in the evening. I was up till about 3:30 that night. I need to quit doing that. Love to saying hi to Laura, buying space, Lavita. I just called you Loveda again. I'm sorry. Rhonda said, hi, Laura. Laura Lavita. Jessica, I bet your steak was good. Jessica had New York strip steak tonight. Yeah. Cherie, she changed her name to Amazing Amy. And I don't know. I looked on her channel and she's been gone for a while. So I pray that she's okay. She had real bad Crohn's and stuff, couldn't eat good. And yeah, she wasn't in the best of health. Yes, buying space. Thank you so much for popping in and the thumbs up. Thank you for the love. Love your videos also. You guys should go over and check out Buying Space if you're not already connected. Thank you, Jessica. If you don't mind, you could drop Buying Space too. She wouldn't care. Me? No. I'm not calling you low key crazy. One of a kind vlogs. Good evening. I'm good. How are you? Everyone speak to one of a kind vlogs, please. Say hello. And there's my other sister, Tina. Tina Billman in the house. Now, her nickname's Buffy. When she was a kid, we'd call her Buffy. She had curly hair, and they'd put it in pigtails and it'd hang down. I don't know if anyone remembers that show, Family Affair. They had dad, and he was a single parent. Thank you, Jessica. So, my topic for the chat tonight is yes, everyone, Wayne, custom screen painting. Now, he does designs t shirts and prints them off for people. You'd have to connect with him and see what he got going on. He's a good man. There's baby girl. Baby girl's in the house, everyone. Yeah, one of a kind vlogs. I like watching his videos. He's always upbeat, positive, has words of encouragement. And his dad, Pops, sometimes they cook together. It's kind of nice watching it. His dad will get the dancing and moving around. There's Reno, Canada. Canada in the house. Welcome, my new friend. Wildflower, good evening. Wildflower said, hello, everyone. Lainey's saying, hi, baby girl. Yep, Irene just dropped Wayne Custom Screen Painting. That's his channel link. So click on there and hit subscribe and hit that little bell over to the side. It's that way, over to the side, and click on all. That way you'll know whenever he goes live or upload a video. Rhonda, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. My hand's itching, you guys. Means I'm going to meet a stranger. Scrap dog. I'm kind of enjoying having these lives, getting to talk with all of you. Okay, yes, thanks, Tony, for bringing me back to subject here. But my question to the fireside chat tonight is, what is everyone's guilty pleasure? Now, I would tell you, if it was after midnight, what April said to me instantly. As soon as I asked the question, bloop, 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 she blurted it out, and I about lost it. Good thing I had my Depends on. Or you guys would all be calling me PPNs. Yep, there's number one, Be Yourself 320. You guys go over and check her channel out too. She does a little dumpster diving. Yes, definitely. We'll keep you in your prayers. I hope all is well and Pops is okay. Wouldn't that be your right hand coming into money? My sister Tina said, coming into money when your hand's itching. It's my left hand's itching. So that means I'm going to meet somebody, I think. Now there's Scrap Dog's channel link too. You guys get connected. We probably all connected already, but go over and check and hit that subscribe button. It'll turn gray it's red now. It'll turn gray, and then hit that bell. Thank you, Cherie. Tina, why are you laughing at me? Thank you, Irene. Excuse me. Yeah, so what's everyone's guilty pleasure? And think about it for a minute. Me, my guilty pleasure, I swear, is bread. I miss eating bread so much. And I'm talking a nice, homemade, thick slice of bread, warm, with some real butter on it, maybe some blackberry jam or strawberry preserves. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear. One of a kind. Let's keep him in our prayers, y'all. Things will work out. Trust and believe. You know, Miss Southern Belle, I've learned from her, says, you have to have the faith of a mustard seed. Hey, get out the window. Now you were sleeping. I could hear you snoring. He was in there totally snoring. And he just comes up, pops his head up and starts barking. Could you hear him barking? April, what do you mean no hesitation? Wildflower. Left to leave, right to receive. That's what I thought. Ooh, so someone's going to be leaving me? Oh my goodness, I can't handle that. No, 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 no. Tony said his guilty pleasure is eating sweets. Yes. I always put sunflowers up when Wildflower comes in any room or any chat I'm in and she's at. I always put the sunflowers up and then say hi, Wildflower. Thank you, Tina. Tina said prayers and healing prayers for everyone out there. Yeah, in our little family community here, Tina, there's a lady named Penny and Lavita, Irene, and Frank, Scrap Dog. We all have some health issues. So everyone, just remember all of us. Your pleasure is paper. Oh, you love writing down everything. Lainey said her guilty pleasure is paper. She writes down everything. Man, if I wrote down everything in my mind, you guys would have me committed. Oh, she's talking about money. I see. Okay, Tina said April's talking about money. Yeah, mine would have to be bread. Frank said these are some lame, not lame, but weak guilty pleasures. He said he was hoping for something a little bit more spicy. April, where are you at? Tell Frank what your guilty pleasure was. You can reveal it. I put down kids not allowed. I had to have me a drink of H2O. That's probably my sixth bottle today. You're Irene, honest to God, you two are so much alike. When we were sitting there in Arby's today, I had your live stream playing. I was trying to pay attention, but we were talking and eating and doing all kind of shit ourselves. But I held the phone up to April, and I swear your Irene's glasses are a little bit bigger than my sister April's, but I swear you guys are twins. Something happened. Your eggs got split and went to two different women. I don't know, but honestly. Sherry, are you cutting in and out? Is anyone else buffering? Tina, are you buffering? Barbara? Barbara, I bet so too. April and you and Irene instantly. Tony, okay. Lainey said when she was married, she'd hang from a pole stark naked. Now, speaking of poles, Tina has a stripper pole in her living room. No buffering for Barbara either. Frank, no, okay. April, if you don't spill the beans, I'm going to tell it right away. Wayne, you can listen and chat a minute. What's your guilty pleasure, Wayne? Do you like chocolate or do you like to gamble a little bit? Cherie, what's yours? Yeah, so incidentally, we're going out to Arby's, and I asked April, she asked me what tonight's topic was going to be. And I said, I really don't know. Oh, baby girl, I'm sorry you're buffering. She said she's buffering too. One of a kind, good night, and thank you so much for stopping by. And I'll definitely keep you in my prayers. And you keep banging out them videos. Mega love shout out to you, my man. And the car is looking beef. Nice. He got a nice looking car. Wait a minute, I missed it. Did you tell him already? Tina, it's okay. You don't have to type fast. Yeah. One of a kind vlogs. My guilty ensure women and loving women. Aww. I bet you are a good man too. Yes, indeedy. I likes me some dark chocolate. The dark. No, I won't go there. Baby girl, Lainey said maybe, exit out and come back in the room. Maybe that'll help with the buffering. Ah, strawberry rhubarb pie is baby girl's guilty pleasure. Oh, you had me at strawberry, but rhubarb, I'm like Frank. I can't do the rhubarb. Ooh, yuck. Sherry B. Watson is in my house, guys. That was for you, Tony. I'm glad you're all coming and hanging out with me tonight. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hey, there's Outdoors with Big Matt. He said, hello, all. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming to the fireside chat. The question tonight is, the topic is, what is your guilty pleasure? Rhonda said, hi, Big Matt. Sherry said, hi, Scrap Dog. Deanne's here. Hi, there's my cousin Deanne. She's the one that made them snowball cookies. Oh my goodness. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Oh, Big Matt said watching y'all on YouTube. That's his guilty pleasure. I'm going to have to say that too. My sister April said that I'm getting on the internet too much. That link that Leo eats with Irene, that's her channel link. You guys go and get connected. Make sure you turn that subscribe to the gray and hit that bell on the other side. Click on there and a little box will pop up and click on all. That way you'll know when she goes live or drops a video. Her brother and her, she makes him eat some weird stuff. Some pig lips. Oh, you're so welcome, Irene. I love you. I truly do. Now, when I talk about you, April automatically knows who you are and where you live. You can't think of a guilty pleasure? Deanne, my cousin Deanne, she's also a hairdresser. She does hair. So, April, did you tell them what your guilty pleasure was? Well, Deanne, I told him my guilty pleasure, I'd have to say, is bread. I love homemade bread, rolls, toast with peanut butter on it. Curious One, good evening and welcome. Thanks for coming in. There's Curious One, everyone. Irene said, hi, Curious One. There's CM. Aw, CM said she turned around and told her friend, that's my husband at the factory. Oh, that's so sweet. Tina said it. Where was Frank? What did he say? He wanted something spicy. Well, she technically didn't say sex. She called it, when you do take care of yourself. I don't want to say the word because I don't want to get dinged by YouTube. They might, but I did say no children. That the live stream wasn't for children. So, curious one. The topic for tonight is what's your guilty pleasure? Does anybody gamble? Anybody like to gamble? Play cards? I know my dad liked to play cards. My aunt Judy and them, their mother, they used to play cards all the time. I know, baby girl. I know. Aw, CM, I knew that's what you meant. Barbara. Ah, master. Ah, love Vegas. My sister Tina too. She loves Vegas. She's been there a couple times. When she worked, her boss and some people from there would they went. Ah, donuts. Laney said donuts. All donuts, bread and cookies, pies, just dough. Nah, I was never one to really like raw cookie dough, but yeah, I like baked goods really bad. No, that's cool. You don't feel guilty. Deanne said she goes to casinos. Her dad, which is my Uncle John, and them, they go to casinos. Yeah, Irene, I can't do. Irene said, "Ew, raw dough." Oh, you mean dough like bread, Laney? That dough? Frank, did you hear April what her guilty pleasure was? Yeah, April, I know you said the word YouTube blocked it, but I let it show. I went to, when I lived in Buffalo, New York, um, we went to Tina came up to visit me, her and her husband, and we went to the casino up there. She'd probably remember the name of it. I don't remember the name, but it was right before you cross the falls there, I believe. Frank, yes. Oh Lord. Yeah, but Irene, same here. I'd love to go to Vegas, but I'm not a big time gambler and I'm not that good with math. I need a calculator. But I'd like to go and play a few, slot machines. That would be fun and see all the lights and the buffets out there. I heard are off the chain. Viva Las Vegas. I don't know the rights to that song either. Ma's place in the house. Hiya, Ma. Everyone say hi to Ma. I hope Tim and you are doing fine. Been keeping you in my prayers. Yeah. Yeah. I guess we were in the casino in Niagara Falls, Tina said. Blackjack and craps. Frank, I bet you'd be good at that. Because you're quick on your, I want to say on your toes, no pun intended now. But I bet you'd be good at blackjack. I'm not. Like I said, I was never good in math. Rhonda K. Says, "Hi, Ma. Listen, Rhonda, what's your guilty pleasure?" Oh, Deanne, I bet. I've always wanted to take a cruise too, but now um, I don't think I would get on a cruise ship. If it was, just uh, like a small group of friends or family going out on a yacht, that would be cool. Or a houseboat. Ah, love it. We know I'm not quite sure what that means, but yes, I'm glad you're here. And things are going to work out for you too. My grandma would say there's other fish in the sea. And then you hear people say, oh, time heals all wounds. It is what it is. But just remember, there are people out here that care about you and appreciate you. So don't ever feel like you're alone. And you know, there's always someone here to talk. April's laughing. Uh, Mainly Tony. Most of them. Irene's channel is kind of about like mine. Like I said, her brother Leo. He eats. Leo eats. Get it? He eats some strange stuff. They play pranks on him all the time. One time she waxed his chest, pulled all his hair off his chest and stuff, his belly. Oh my goodness. Ah, I could feel the pain. Tina said the penny slots are fun and the free shows you get on the cheap buffets. Ah, I'd love just to go just to eat the buffet. Not eat the buffet, but me and food get along quite well. As you can see, my pot pie arms. Ah. Jessica, you're out dumpster diving right now? Oh, I see. Yeah, Jessica Dumpster Girls, her and her girl, and sometimes her son's with her. They go out dumpster diving, and she does some crafts and stuff. She makes stuff with what she finds in the dumpster and that. Lainey's going to bed, you all. Lainey, thank you so much for joining in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And thank you for them earrings. Like I said, I gave April a pair, and her daughter Emily has a pair, and I kept the pumpkins. So three people got use out of those earrings. Come, no, Rhonda. Come on, tell us. So, Lainey, good night and thank you. Frank said he's a terrible gambler because he don't want to lose his money. Yeah, Frank, my grandma would say it only takes $1. But I agree. I hate spending money on lottery tickets because when you scratch that off, there's not going to be no winning number there. You already know that. Barbara said she got lots of guilt, not much pleasure. Aw, something got to excite you though. Hey, there's Frankie. Hi, sweetie. That's my niece, Frankie. That's Tina's youngest daughter. Oh, thank you, Frankie. I appreciate you. Much love, my girl. She's a hard worker. Frankie, the topic tonight is what's your guilty pleasure? Laura, you're going to bed too? Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm keeping you in my prayers. Lavita said, hi, Frankie. Rhonda K said, hi, Frankie. Irene said, hi, Frankie. It's wonderful what you just said. You have you in my prayers. Oh, Reno, yes. Honestly, I get up in the morning. Before I actually get out of my bed, I say my prayers, and before I fall asleep, I laying there talking to God. Brenda Davis, good evening and welcome. Thank you for coming. Sorry, I don't know how to turn my notifications off on my phone when I'm live, so sorry about that. Reno, I don't understand what that means. Yeah, Barbara, you have to just breathe deep, inhale the good, exhale the bad. No, say it, Rhonda. Rhonda K, say it. Wayne said, hello, Brenda. Tony said he won some scratchers. What kind of scratchers were you playing, Tony? Yes, me too, Deanne. I've been trying to eat healthier the last 2 weeks, and I haven't been having bread or no extra sugar. I'm trying to stay away from carbs, but I have had a couple cheat moments there. I had some root beer the other day, and today I had cookies. Mmm. Wayne said, hello, everyone. There's Brenda Davis's channel. Now, Tony, she is a scrapper. She does some live streams, and she likes doing that diamond painting. Now, I'm not one to do any diamond painting, but I know they're very pretty when they're all done. DM, yes, it's hard. That's what my doctor told me when I seen him a couple weeks ago, and that's what he told me. I want you to get up moving around more. Get up moving around more. CM said life is too short. Just find one positive a day. That's right. You have to focus on the good. Homemade coconut cream pie and hot fudge is Rhonda K's guilty pleasure. Rhonda, my both my sisters, Tina and April, they both like the peanut butter fudge when it's warm. I have to keep an eye on it when I make it because they're getting into it. Yummy cooking with joy. Good evening and thanks for popping in. Welcome to the fireside chat. The topic tonight is what's your guilty pleasure? Reno, thank you for stopping in. And you keep your chin up. Look up and see the sun in the clouds and think of good. Things will get better, my man. Much love to you. Sleep well, my friend. Good night. Barbara said her guilty pleasure is learning. She loves to learn new things and interesting things. No, that's not a bore. Knowledge is good. I forget the old saying a day without sunshine is a day without a smile, and a day without learning is something. I forget how it goes. I'll have to dig it out. Sonic Shadow said, hello, Brenda. Yep. Joy said, a glass of wine is really good with chocolate. Yeah, that was April's second thing she said to me. So I told her, now I can't actually say what she said on the live stream. So she said, well, I guess I have to say chocolate. Frankie, did you just get off work? Are you still here? Yeah, Reno, that's Irene's link right there. She just dropped it in the chat. Get connected with her. Deanne, are you leaving? Well, tell Ron I said hello, and you two have a great night. Tell Uncle John I said hello, and I love him dearly. I love you too. Thank you for stopping in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button before you leave, Deanne. Thank you so much. We're going to have to get together and go have brunch or something some weekend. Tina said, we learn something new every day. The day that we don't learn something new is a day that we die. Oop. Wow, he won 15K. That's sweet. Thank you, Deanne. Have a good night. Deanne's leaving, everyone. Yeah, pushers are good. I've seen, you're talking about the channel, right, Irene? I've seen a few of their videos. Patty Fish, hey, thank you for stopping. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Oh my goodness, you have a migraine. I hope you have some medication or that you can do something that it, relieves it. My sister Tina too suffers from migraines. Patty Fish is in the house, everyone. Welcome to the fireside chat. Wayne, I'm glad you're still here. That's okay. As long as you're sitting there and listening, it's giving me airtime and you chat every once in a while. Ma, some of them VHS tapes and the VCR tapes things you're talking about, some people are collecting them and they're selling like hotcakes right now. Jessica, thank you so much, honey, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Jessica's going to bed, everyone. Levita, she said she just got a call and one of her granddaughters and her husband has the big virus. So let's all keep her and them in your prayers that everything comes out fine. Brenda Davis said, hi, Patty. Yeah, the other morning when I uploaded that video, it wasn't that I felt depressed or, I wasn't feeling well or anything. I just wanted to put it out there, we're all human, and when it comes down to it, we're all going to die. And if something happens, we all bleed the same. So we should pull together and pray and support one another, and just keep on keeping on. Some people just get bent out of shape because you got the wrong colored shorts on. I mean, really? Frankie said, I'm listening to music, so I'm jumping back and forth. What am I going to be for Halloween? Well, I'm only going to put some fancy clothes on, and I picked up these tattoos. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. Probably not. Can you see it? It's Sugar Skull. Isn't that cool? Probably can't see it that well in this light. But she's pretty cool. Frankie, did you see my pumpkins? Oh my God. See my pumpkin, Joel? It's 66 degrees in here, so I think they'll be cool enough. This is the smallest one here, and then that one's the heaviest one. April had to carry him in the house because I couldn't lift them. So I carried the little one. Say, ooh, I can see clearly now. The glare is gone. Ah, too dark to see anything. You mean you didn't see the tattoo? Patty Fish, yes. We have to pray and have faith. God will provide. God will see us through. I have been through the fires, I'm telling you, and come out on the other side. If it wasn't for the good Lord, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to all you fine people. Your birthday's on the 8th of this month, Brenda? Well, happy early birthday. Yes, Irene, happy early birthday, she said. Yeah, I'm going to put them tattoos on when I hand out Halloween candy. Yeah, Frankie, thanks. Frankie said them tattoos look cool. Yeah, I'm hoping. So I don't really want to wear a costume. So I'm just going to I have this furry shirt, and I'm going to put that on, put some earrings on, put them tattoos on my face, probably put some fake nails on, real long ones, and hand out Halloween candy. Last year I had like 220 kids. Yeah, we were reading on it, and it says to take it off with rubbing alcohol. I'm sorry you can't see it that well, but they were only $1. I don't want to open them yet because I don't want to get them dirty. But that's what they actually look like. Put them around your eyes. One goes on your chin and forehead and stuff. So it'll be okay. Just to hand out candy. Jaden, my nephew, was with me last year handing them out. Oh, well, happy birthday to him, Irene. He's probably in bed now. Yeah, Tony just had a birthday not too long ago. Yeah, Ma, I like handing out candy. I got all kinds of candy stashed for the trick or treaters this time. Elijah's on the 15th. Huh? Look at April. She said, "You got candy stash? I'm coming." So, Mom, what's your guilty pleasure? I didn't see your question or your answer. Brenda, April, that's my baby sister. And of course, Irene, that's my other sister. Her and April are twins. Somehow they got separated at birth. And Frank's my brother now. Frankie, I heard you're off tomorrow. What's your plans? Wayne, oh, thanks for bringing me back to the topic. But I was going to say, these tattoos say to take off with rubbing alcohol or try to use uh, baby oil. It says do not use soap and water. Family Dollar. Tina wanted to know where I got these. Family Dollar has them for $1. They have all kinds, different kinds. They have like scars and they have all kinds of different ones. Patty Fish, are you leaving? Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm not going to stay on too long. Been on 55 minutes, so I want to keep it about an hour or so. People don't want to hear me yipping and yapping. Hoarding things. Ma says hoarding things. Movies, shiny things. Those are her guilty pleasures. I'm a sucker for trinkets also. And I love candles, as you can tell. I have candles everywhere. I get candles in the bathroom. I get candles in the kitchen. I get candles in my bedroom. Frank, I'm glad you're still here. I hope you're still not standing up. Head of the world candy. Oh no, Hunter hurt. Oh, baby girl, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We were talking about fake candy. Reno wants to know what you said about your brother, Irene. No, Ma. Yeah, you can't have too many candles. Yeah. I go through a lot of candles too. And I can actually say I have never started a fire anywhere. But now you let me get in the kitchen. The other day I was making April and I them omelets and I posted it on Facebook and I laid the pot holder down and it was too close to the burner and caught the edge of the pot holder on fire. Tony, you have several odds and ends between. What do you mean by that? Tina said she has 5 dogs and that's her guilty pleasure. They're little dogs, though, you all. She has little dogs. They're cute. They really are. I haven't seen them since they were puppies, but they're cute. Oh, yeah. Tony likes books and movies. Tony's a big reader. He reads books. Tony's a good poet, too. Don't let him fool y'all. He writes good poetry. I do too, but lately, Tina, things are kind of tight, so I haven't really bought any candles. But I've been blessed. I found a couple in a dumpster. Some lady I know gave me like a shoe box, bigger than a shoe box. It was full of candles, and they smell so good. They come from the Home Emporium or something like that. Yeah, April. Yep, we know that you love candy. She loves Reese peanut butter cups. Yeah, well, I think you should post them on Facebook. You should put them up every once in a while. I like reading them. Even Emily said, you're good at poetry. You write good. Emily's not home. She's not going to be here for about a week or so. They're house sitting. Her and her boyfriend are house sitting his sister's house. They went on vacation, and so April, Emily went over there. Yes, Irene loves miniatures. Is that your guilty pleasure? I'm not sure what you said your guilty pleasure was. Cherie said she guessed hers would be her animals. Now, April loves Stephen King movies, but she don't read too much. Hershey miniatures. Mmm. She said, I like miniatures, Irene. And Rhonda said, kisses. Frankie said hers is Nerds Ropes. Now, Frankie, them are sour, aren't they? I cannot stand any sour candy. Yucky, yucky, yucky. When April and I were in the store earlier today, I was eating this cinnamon candy, and it smells so good, the cinnamon flavor. It's kind of like hardtack candy. So she was looking at something real close at the Halloween aisle, and I went walking up real slow behind her, quiet, and I was blowing my breath like from behind her. And you could see her nose like go near, like she was smelling. And then she looked and it was me. I went, boo. It was funny. Frankie said, no, they're not sour. They are crunchy and chewy at the same time. Wow. Yeah, I don't like sour candy. April, not too long ago, gave me a box set of The Sopranos on DVD. There are 6 seasons there. And if you've never seen The Sopranos, it's actually pretty good. I didn't like the ending. I'm not going to tell anybody what it happened in case you haven't seen it. But I didn't care for the ending. I would rather it been more dramatic than what it was. That's Irene's channel there if anyone wants to get connected. Brenda, are you still here? What is your guilty pleasure, ma'am? Reno, Irene, that's her channel. Thank you, Frankie. I'm glad you stopped by, honey. I appreciate it. Frank said chocolate. The Candy Man. Now, I knew that's probably what you'd say, Frank. Frankie, tomorrow I'm making a pot roast with carrots I grew in the backyard. He's in there growling like he's sleeping. My dog, Jax, and he's growling. He must have been dreaming. You find you, but somebody talk about your brother. I I'm not sure. No, Irene, that's fine. I know some of his words come out wrong, but they're right in his language. You know what I mean? Reno, you all, Tina and everyone in the chat, he's in Canada, and some of his words don't match what we match, but he's a good guy. I've been craving stuffed peppers. Yeah. You know what? I'm glad you said that because I did buy 2 green peppers for salads and I just now thought about it. They've been in there a couple days. It should be all right. But yeah, that sounds good too. I have to get in the oven though, Frankie. My oven's out. April was just saying today we were talking about Thanksgiving. And she was just saying today, damn, your oven don't even work. I went, I got a toaster oven. That's all I need. It forces me to make smaller meals. Simi Free's in the room, y'all. Simi, welcome to the fireside chat. Yeah, I've seen people start them GoFundMe's and some do good and some don't. I'll find one here. I just gotta get motivated to do something. Miss Southern Belle, good evening and welcome to the fireside chat. Miss Southern Belle's here, you guys. Yeah, I have crock pot. I have the old timey air fryer. It's not like the new ones they have out now. But April has a great big roasting oven that you sit on top of the counter, and plug in. And she makes turkeys in there every year, and they're the bomb. I mean, April does a good turkey. Now, my sister Tina, that's in the chat, she makes some killer noodles, homemade noodles. Then you'll kick your shoes and socks off and right home tell your mama about them. Miss Southern Belle, Irene said hello. CM said hi, Semi. Ma said hi, Miss Bell. Yeah, Frankie, I don't have one of the newfangled air fryers that come out. This one's like one of the first, like air fryers they come out with. But to be honest, I've only used it twice. It's been sitting up on top of my refrigerator out in the kitchen for probably 3 years. I haven't touched it. Miss Southern Belle said, hello, Scrap Dog. Frankie's a cook by trade. That's what she does. She's a cook. Rhonda said, good advice, Frankie. They'll have to try that. Miss Southern Belle said, hello, everyone. Well, I've been on here an hour and 7 minutes. Lisa's in the house. Good evening, Lisa, and welcome to the fireside chat. Since there's a couple new people here, the topic for this evening was, what is your guilty pleasure? My guilty pleasure is bread. I love bread. You know, fresh homemade bread with some warm butter on it. Oh my goodness. Lisa said, hi, y'all. Thanks, Irene. She has a thing you lay on the counter and it bakes chicken. Wow. I have a George Foreman too, and it's a small one, like for two people. It's perfect for me, but I love my George Foreman. Love it. I throw boneless pork chops on there, the butterfly ones, or boneless chicken breasts. Oh my goodness. You can't beat it. Miss Southern Belle said she loves chocolate. That was a couple answers tonight, Miss Bell, was chocolate. Custom Screen Painting said, hello, Miss Southern Belle. Semi-free chocolate for you. Yeah, Miss Southern Belle, you had bad weather there? Yeah, I like my George Foreman. I'd love to be able to buy a cast iron, uh, the square one they have out, and it has a hand, regular handle, and then it has another handle on the other end. But inside it has the lines like for a char grill, but it's a cast iron pan. I would love to have one of them. April and I were shopping a while back, and I was looking at them, and it was almost $60. It was killing me. Baby girl said she gotta go. Oh, please feel better. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. You have a good night, baby girl. Try to get some rest. Maybe take a Tylenol or an ibuprofen. Good night to the little one. Oh, Miss Southern Belle, thank you so much. Oh, what do you mean giving away your cooking secrets? You do? You make excellent noodles. I've been wanting some for the last 2, 3 years, Christmas, Thanksgiving, but you haven't made none. Tony said I'm a good cook. That's what I did when I worked. I cooked. I that's what I took up in high school. I had 2 years of food service, and like a fool, I did not go on to college. I could have went to the Culinary Institute and did not go. I thought, oh, I'll take a year off and and then go to college. No, it did not work that way. Miss Southern Belle, you have talent. I love watching your TikToks for one, and your tie dye things that you do. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't have the patience. So I'm gonna have to say chocolate won out for guilty pleasures tonight. Reno said good night to all. Love you all. Be blessed. And thank you. You're my new family. Reno, you're welcome. We thank you for being here and joining in. You have a good night. Take care of yourself now. Remember, we love you. God loves you. Things will get better, Reno. Can still go, Judy. Oh, no. No, I'll be 58. CM said I could still go to culinary school. I'll be 58 and my health, I could not do what would need to be done in a kitchen. I can't. The other day, I mowed that grass and normally it takes me about 45 minutes. I was out there about 2.5 hours. Just can't do like I used to. Wayne said tie dyed is easy to do. But Wayne, I don't think I have the patience to twist all that material together and get it just right. You can actually make some beautiful things. Miss Southern Belle made a bedspread, I think it was, Miss Southern Belle, or a throw for over the bed. It was gorgeous. Lisa said, good night, Reno. I see what you're saying now. CM said she thinks the sex won out. Some people said that was their guilty pleasure, self pleasing. Hey, at least if you didn't do it right, you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself. Miss Southern Belle, you watch me on TikTok, but all them things on TikTok are filters from the phone. Yeah, Wayne, I know you can buy them already. Yeah, yeah. Maybe it was curtains, Irene, I'm thinking of. I thought it was a bedspread for some reason. But yeah, in that one that you did with the Kool-Aid, Miss Bell, where you painted the little like flower type things on there, I really like that one also. April's still here. She heard the word sex and come jumping in, didn't she? Tony's rolling on the floor laughing. Okay, the curtains for one of your friends. Miss Southern Belle, I'm going to email you about what I had asked you about. I don't want to say it in here because my niece might be watching. Prepping with Sarge. I was just talking about you today to a friend of mine and to my sister, April. Irene, if you could find his channel and drop his link, or Cherie, if you're still here, uh, he's a good channel. He teaches you things you could forge out in the, in the wild, in the forest, or out in your backyard, even things for to eat that would keep you sustainable. He talks about money and YouTube and guns, prepping. Yep. Miss Southern Belle said, hello, prepping. Reno said, thank you, Leo. Be blessed, my friend. You are in my heart. Reno's such a good guy. Simi, where do you live at again? Are you going to plant fall crops, you mean? Or there's Prep and Massage's link Irene just dropped. You guys want to check him out? Tina said good night to everyone that's leaving. Thank you, Cherie. Lisa, thank you. She just became a family member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. North Carolina. So you can grow some stuff year round. Do you have a greenhouse, Simi? Simi lives in North Carolina. April and I, a couple years back, went to Myrtle Beach. That was the first time I was ever at the beach. Oh my goodness. The power of the ocean. Oh, oh, I see. Simi said she's just going to get her backyard in shape. Yeah, it's a lot of work. And then when you have some health issues, I have two bad hips, or actually, my left hip is the worst. And both of my knees are bad. When I walk, you can actually hear the grinding sound. Oh, it hurts so bad. It's just like my name is right now, Rhonda. Judy May 420. Judy May 420. That's my TikTok. My username on TikTok. That's right. I love each and every one of you. I do. I think about you all the time and what you'd be doing or what you'd say about this or that. And well, thanks, Rhonda. Are you on TikTok? Do you do videos? Miss Southern Belle. No, it's all together. Judy May 420. All together it's spelled. There's no space in between. If you don't put it in like that, you'll never find it. Because, I know they're not pushing any of my TikTok things right now. Now, Miss Southern Belle, I'm going to talk about you before you go real quick. Miss Southern Belle is on TikTok too, y'all. And her videos are mega. She's a mega on TikTok. Check her out. But Miss Southern Belle, good night. And thank you so much for stopping in the fireside chat. I'm going to try and do this every Friday evening, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for y'all. I dropped a couple videos today. They're short and sweet. I was watching Prep and Massage, and I got some tips from him about certain words and things you shouldn't use in YouTube, and to be careful about the music on YouTube. So I hope when my time comes to get that letter of monetized, uh, that they don't ding me for some of my videos, because sometimes I put music on there and not even thinking about YouTube rules and stuff. Miss Southern Belle said good night, guys. Oh, thank you. But you're TikTok queen. Simi said she has a quarter acre. Yes, Simi, I know all about RA. That's what I have. And I have neuropathy in both feet that goes all the way up to my knees. Yeah. There's always that one person, isn't there? Who do you guys think that one person is that does the. Sherry said goodnight, Belle. April, I feel so bad for her. She works repetitively with her hands all day long, all day long. And today we were sitting here and her one thumb just kinked up and locked. She had to literally take her other hand and pull her finger back to try to get her hand to start working. The We all have at least one person, Judy May. Miss Moss says we all have at least one person. I don't know what that means. That person is just jealous. Oh, I see what I asked. Yeah, April. It's crazy. Sarge said you get one thumbs down, don't sweat it. At least they tried the video. Yeah, that's true. But it's just funny. I know a group of us that we hang a lot together and go to each other's channels and stuff and live streams and whatnot. And there's always that one, you know, it's like, really? But hey, I'll take it because they had to view the video. Yes, indeedy. Wayne, thank you so much. Custom screen paintings leaving everyone. He's going to bed. He's tired. God bless you too, Wayne. Thank you so much for stopping in. It's 10:20. Been on here an hour and 23 minutes. Ma, you're right. My grandma would say that. At least they were thinking about you. Yeah. Uh, Irene, will you drop Ma's link? Her husband Tim too. Tony. Rhonda said good night, Wayne. Sarge, I was telling my baby sister April about those willows that you can eat and survive on. Now, have you actually ate any of those? Have you fried them or had the greens? Oh, Ma, you only do live chats, no videos? Yeah, the cattails. I was going to call them something else. I'm sure you've heard the other name, but I didn't want to say it, live streaming here. The inside part is the best. Okay. Yeah, I watch Red Row. I don't know if you know who she is, but she is a homesteader, and I believe she's Native American. And I love asparagus, so I would probably eat it if I was hungry. I never knew you could eat that. When I was a kid, growing up, my dad was still alive. He would soak them in kerosene, and when we'd go fishing or hunting or something, he'd light them and stick them, by the campground, and they'd burn for a minute or two. But I never knew you could eat them. But anyways, Red Row, she's a homesteader, and she plants a lot of her own veggies, and she raised chickens and stuff. But she, on one of her videos, showed us the look like pig ears that grow in your backyard. You can harvest them, wash them, clean the roots off, and boil them down, and it makes a salve for, like pain or burns or scrapes or cuts. Yeah, that's what we used to as kids play them torches. We'd be playing. It was crazy. Yeah, how's Tim feeling, Ma? She said since her hubby had the surgery on the 19th of last month, she hasn't done a live chat, but she'll be doing one soon. Well, we'll be on the lookout for that. That's for sure. I'm only going to stay on probably about 10, 15 more minutes, everyone. Yes, I will make sure I check you out too, Ma. I'm not quite sure if I'm a subscriber, to be honest, and I'm sorry about that. Or I might be subscribed and I haven't watched a video or your live chat for a minute. Oh, I'm glad he's doing better. I've been keeping you in my prayers. I have. Dang it. Wow, really, Tina? Is there anything that they can do for it, or like relieve the tendons or anything in there? I don't know. Wow, that'd be crazy if you lose another finger. Yeah, Irene Moss says go to your subs list. You can find it on there. Yeah, you're probably right. Tina said people who give thumbs down are usually people that stumble upon a page and they don't, so they click the thumbs down. There's Mo's link, Tony. What are you doing, Bubby? Huh? What are you doing? What you in there nesting? A big old wiggle butt. He's so big. I have all kind of notifications. Sometimes I have 2 or 3 devices running. Miss Bell gave me a tip. I'll put a video on my laptop and put somebody's playlist on and let them play while I'm up doing whatever. And then I carry around my phone because if I go outside, I don't want to go out there, in case I fall or something. So I carry my iPhone, and then my Droid is usually playing music or something, or I have a movie playing or whatever. He's in there back in my chair now. He went outside, did his business, come back in. He's like an old man anymore. He sleeps for a little bit, gets up, got to go outside. Prepping with Sarge is heading out. He told a friend he'd pop over to see his live stream. Sarge, thank you so much for stopping in my fireside chat. Our guilty pleasure was the topic tonight. So, do you have a guilty pleasure before you take off? Oh, Irene, she said Ma's lives are like this chat. She enjoys it. Thank you. Well, we definitely have to go over and check her out. Tina, you going to bed? All right, Tina, sleep well. You be careful with them fingers. I love you. And thank you so much for coming in and chit chatting and staying hanging out with us. Appreciate it. April, you still here or are you snoozing already? Video games. Sarge said to his guilty pleasure, video games. My friend Tony in the chat, that's what he's a big gamer. Good night, Sarge. Thank you once again. Appreciate you. Much love. God bless you and your family. Yeah, that was a good one, huh? April said she's still here. Usually, as soon as April lays down, she starts watching the back of her eyelids. All right. I've been on here an hour and a half, y'all. I think it's about that time. Irene, I bet that cake was good. Now that I'm thinking about it, the last time I made the fruit cocktail cake, I do believe I put a little vanilla in it. I do. Scrap dog still in the house. We have 112 days before Christmas, y'all. Isn't that crazy? This year went by pretty quick considering we were all in, lockdown mode and all that crap. April, Frank grew some excellent tomatoes. April said goodnight to everybody in the room. Starbird, good evening and welcome. Seen Brad earlier in a live chat, and he seemed to be doing okay. Yeah, the same here, Irene. I love quick recipes. Yeah, one pot wonders, one dish, and you're done. Yeah. Moss said good night, April. Irene said good night, Bot Twin. Good night, CM. Thank you for coming. I love you guys. Talk to you all tomorrow. Thank you so much. He does not live stream as much. I couldn't tell you, Starbird. I'm sorry, but I cannot tell you. I don't know. I haven't been checking him out lately. Wildflower, good night. God bless you. Well, maybe you could wear some kind of brace or something, Tina, when you go to bed at night, because you'll be sleeping and you won't be moving your hand a lot. But that brace will keep it stable and maybe it'll relax some tendons or something in there. I don't know. But you should talk to your doctor or something and see if there's something they can do for it. Irene said goodnight, Wildflower, her broccoli. Starbird said, hi, Leo. Yeah, I kind of figured he wasn't doing too well, but I don't want to. I keep him in my prayers. I do. I truly do. Him and his family. Did you ever hear that saying? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Oh, thank you, Ma. Yeah, that's about all I can help with right now is praying. You know, I was no angel growing up, and that's why I'm sure some of you have heard me say I wish I could go back to the age of 25 because, man, did I take a wrong turn at the age of 25. And it took me a long time to come up out of there, but I did it. And I'm so thankful for what I have now and where I'm at, the people in my life, the friends that I have made, true friendship relationships, not, acquaintances like before. And that's what you have to do. And I said that to Brad last night in the chat that you have to change people, places, or things. And it's true. I was an addict. I don't want to get into it because I don't think it needs any glorification that because it's not worth it. I love you, Tina. Good night. I hope you sleep well. But I was an addict, and sometimes your priorities and stuff get mixed up when you're in the throes of addiction. And all right, y'all. I love you very much. Thank you for hanging with me. Thank you for coming to the fireside chat. And next Friday, we will do this again, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Starbird. It took, it's a long, hard road. It took me 7 tries, but you got to stick with it. Discipline and hard work equals success. Irene, thank you so much. Irene said good night, everyone. And if you don't mind, hit that button on the way out. April, good night. I love you. Starboard, thank you for coming in. Thank you. Yeah, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Ohio, so I'm not sure where you are in the country, but Ma, thank you for coming. Good night. Lisa, thank you. I hope you rest well, my friend. Thank you for stopping in and spending some time. Frank, thank you. Good night. And I hope you can get some rest. I love you. I love you, Ape. I'll see you tomorrow. I almost don't want to go. But all good things shall come to an end, they say. I love you guys. Scrap Dog said good night, Lisa. Cherie, I love you. Thank you so much. Irene said good night, sis. Cherie. Tony, good night. I hope you sleep well, my friend. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Frankie, if you're still here, good night. I love you. We'll have to get together and do stuffed peppers. All right, here we go. I love each and every one of you. Good night. God bless.